All right, welcome back. It is Monday, October 30th. Took the day off work. Just couldn't get out yesterday. Weather was crummy and rainy all day, so decided to take a vacation day here today. Did some stuff around the house in the morning, and then came up here for the afternoon. Just got up here. I don't know if you can see it on the truck or not. It's like some snow flurries, little sleet flurries, whatever they are, starting to fall. So it's a nice chilly day. High is like 42 today. Wind is supposed to be a little bit strong out of the west, northwest. I'm going to see what the wind does when I get a little bit closer down there. I think I'm going to take a dive down into the corner of the thicket tonight. Not quite to the ladder stand, but basically where I saw those couple of big bucks cross a couple hunts ago. I think I'm going to try to set up down in there and see if we can maybe tag one tonight. So let's get ready and we'll see. All right, I'm all set up here. I moved back across on the north side of the waterway again, but I'm about 50 yards further west. I'm right up in this area where those bucks were crossing a couple weeks ago. I've got a really nice shot straight south of me here. I broke a few limbs off. I got a couple of decent shots to the west. If I swing around here, I've got a couple of little shots. I'm gonna have to kind of pick and choose my spot here to the northwest. And I did got one little hole behind me that's going to probably be a little bit tough to film, but I've got a few different opportunities here. The wind feels like it's going to hold right now. I dropped a little bit of milkweed. Everything's tracking down over the water perfectly. The only issue I'm going to have is if something comes down this far west lane and cuts underneath this little blowdown here behind me like they've done in the past. They're going to be basically in my wind right at the same time they hit the shooting lane. So I'm going to have to be a little careful there. I already had one little 6-pointer come tearing through the woods underneath me before I even had all my stuff set up. So they're up on their feet. Should be a fun night. It is 5 o'clock. He came by. He was to the north of me. I had no idea where he came from. I just heard a twig snap, and I looked up, and he was behind me up in the woods, just filtering through, feeding. He started drifting away like he was going to head northwest, kind of towards the food plot. And I gave him one little grunt, and he got his attention, and he curled around, and he started swinging around, making all kinds of racket. I could tell he was agitated. As he went across, I tried to give him a second grunt, and there was another buck up in the autumn olive somewhere. I think it was that other one that came down. As he got up in there, this other one came down towards these does, and I could see he was all puffed up. And then the big one came out behind him and chased him down. That littler buck backed like a perfect decoy, brought him right down in here. He's straight upwind of me. I think it was like 22, 23 yards. Looked like a really good shot. He was slightly quartered away. The shot looked back just maybe a touch, but he's quartering away, so it should be a good one. I'm going to review the footage here on my phone, see what it looks like, but I felt really good about that. He looked like he was slowing down even when he went up there, but I'm going to give him a little bit of time and see what's going on, if I can stop shaking. All right, that's the tree I was in right there. He was standing right here. I just found my arrow on the back side here. Complete pass through. Looks really good to me. Alright, as much as I want to just go run over there and look for him, I think he's down up in those autumn olives. He's got to be. I want to pack my stuff up, head up to the truck, give him a little bit of time. It's only been about 20, 25 minutes. So no sense in pushing it. I got quite a bit of daylight left, so I'm going to make a couple phone calls and run back up to the truck and dump some stuff off. Hopefully we're in for a heavy drag tonight. Alright, I'm down here where he crossed the lane at. He came through somewhere through here, and he crossed here. He was going up on the video. There was this clump of grass. He went in right through here. I've looked for a minute or two. I don't see any blood here, but I'm also partly colorblind, so seeing blood is a little difficult for me. I'm gonna drift up this center lane quietly just to see if I see anything, and then I'll come back. If he would have hooked back to the left, I would have seen him from the stand. My guess is he's on this trail, trying to go right up through there. I'm gonna look for blood right up there first. This is the trail I anticipate him trying to get on if he can. I don't see anything here. There's a rack right there. There he is. Oh yeah. Oh, that's the exit hole. Holy crap. There. A couple deer up here with me. Oh, look at this tank. Oh boy. Oh yeah, look at all that blood. That's a double lung for sure. He was dead in 15 seconds. I waited a lot longer than I had to. Oh my God. Well, this will be an easy track job, or an easy drag. He's right on the lane. I'll just drag him straight down and load him up right down there. Oh, that was a little stressful. I had an issue in the same area about 4 years ago where I shot a nice buck out of the ladder stand here. I hit him back a little bit. It ended up being a one lung liver. I couldn't find him that night. I had to come back up the next day with my wife and my one of my buddies, and we found him in about 15 minutes the next morning. He'd been dead all night, but I've got a little bit of an issue where I don't see red all that well against green. Yeah, it's a little bit of fun for being half colorblind, but we got him. I'm gonna run up and get the truck and come back down here and try to get him dressed out, and we'll get him drugged down here and get a few more pictures of him. So, oh, we did it. All right, well, here he is. This is the biggest buck I've seen on camera this year so far. I had to go back to last year and look at some of the trail cam pictures that I had. This buck is definitely at least 3.5 years old. I had him last year a bunch. This G2 was bladed, really thick, and this year he sprouted that extra kicker. It's just really cool to see the way his points, instead of kind of going up, come forward like some claws. Really unique buck, really cool. I am so excited that this worked out. That stand right there is actually where I had an issue a few years ago. Shot a deer, couldn't find him, had to come back the next day. So just so thankful that this worked out. I was able to put a perfect shot on him. A little high, I thought, ended up being a perfect double lung. He went less than 100 yards. He was probably dead in 15 seconds. So I just cannot be more ecstatic and pumped about this deer. This has been kind of a different season for me. I didn't get a whole lot done early season. Food plots were terrible. Didn't get to hunt near as much. This is October 30th. I think this is only my 4th or 5th time being out. Just have not had a chance. So many things going on in life with kids. My wife's surgery. My dad's been sick here a little bit lately. So this is truly a blessing. I'm so excited. A little bit of pressure's off now. We can work on filling the rest of the freezer with the boys, maybe during gun season. So I'm excited. Thanks for coming along on the journey. Whew. All right, we got him loaded up. It is 7:02, just about 2 hours from shot to driving. Got him taken care of here. Luckily, it was an easy drag down that hill. Got him loaded up. Gonna run over to my parents' house, show them, go home, show the kids, take him to the locker in the morning, get the weight and all that good stuff. So, heck of a night. I wasn't too sure about this 2023 archery season, but turns out we're gonna do pretty well. So, appreciate all the likes and comments. Thanks for watching. See you next time.